Oh my god. This is not even a part of the video, but I got it, bro. The speed spirit javelin. My Uryu is set, bro. Literally all I need is a golden chappy now. Like the tech one, the tech golden chappy. But anyways, y'all, what's up? It's your boy Zeoxys. Before we begin, make sure you guys subscribe and like. Thank you guys for 5.5 thousand subscribers. We are on the road to 10K. But today's video is actually going to be what will be coming for end of the year. Not in terms of characters, but in terms of content, right? What we should be getting end of the year. So let's just break it down, right? I'm actually so happy we got that. I should have summoned and then did it, right? We got the speed javelin. It's crazy. So what we know usually is that we get like a lot of things that comes with the end of the year, right? So end of year most likely will be 1,000 Year Blood War. So actually let me just head to the Discord of what we got, like you could say the last big celebration, right? So we could say this 1,000 Year Blood War, like you went with the Ichigo, like the anime opening celebration, right? So with this celebration, we did get a new 1,000 Year Blood War banner, which had the Ichigo, Chad, and Uryu, right? Wherever the image is, right? You know what I'm talking about. This right here, right? These guys right here, right? This was the last 1,000 Year Blood War celebration we had. But with these characters, we actually got the free step free, or the first step free, and it's going to be like that again, right? Whatever the banner is for end of the year, it is going to be free for the first step. Not to mention that the banner, well, there's going to be another banner most likely, because if you remember, we had this banner, and this was basically a guaranteed 5-star, right? It guaranteed you one of these characters, right? But the thing about this one is that it contained the new 3 characters that were literally coming out when this came out. So the Chad, Uryu, and Ichigo. And then it also included the 1,000 Year Blood War like a month before, right? Which was the Chad, not the Chad, the Aizen, Yamamoto, and Yuha. So it's safe to say if it is 1,000 Year Blood War again, we most likely will get this type of banner again. But it will have the new 2 characters, or new 3, heck, even the new 4, whatever, how much ever characters they are. It is safe to say that they might be added onto this, because we will guarantee get one of these again, right? For 1,000 Year Blood War, end of the year, we're definitely going to get the guaranteed 1,000 Year Blood War character summon, right? But it will most likely, I don't want to say most likely because this is the first time it's happened, but it's safe to say that it will happen again with the new characters and all these characters right here, where you're guaranteed one of them, right, on an account. It's safe to also say we'll get another free Brave Soul summon. I'm thinking the Brave Soul summon we'll get for end of the year will be like this, but it'll actually contain 7th anniversary Uryu and Ichigo. That might be a reach, but again, it is going to be into 2023, right? As you know, for all of 2022, before the 7th anniversary, you could say they, like from literally the beginning of 2022 up until the anniversary, they have pushed Aizen and Ichigo out heavenly. So it's safe to say, and the same thing happened the year before with Byakuya and Ichigo, right? But it is safe to say that this year for 2023, up until the next anniversary, they're gonna push Ichigo, the 7th Ani Ichigo, and the 7th Ani Uryu out heavenly, because they've done that for the last 2 years. They've just pushed these characters out, and they push them out. Now we're not most likely, we are going to get another move source. Now this is not for, remember, these are just examples of what we're gonna get. This is not gonna be what we're getting for end of the month or end of the year, but it will be an event like this, right? The points event, where you're guaranteed a dupe of a typing. The typing I'm speculating it's going to be is most likely going to be mined, because we have not had we've had every color for a move source this year but mine, right? Early this year we had the purple, the heart one. I think after that we had a tech that was with the Kenpachis, right? So I don't remember where I think the heart one was actually with the Retsu and Kenpachi, like at the end of last year. And then the second one was the tech with the triple Kenpachi banner. After that, we got the heart one, not the heart, the power one with the Yamamoto and them. And then we got the speed one with, was it Yamamoto and them? I don't remember when we got the power one. I think it was with Yamamoto and them, because I had it, and then or like you could farm it, and then everybody was asking thing. I believe it was with Yamamoto and them. Let me just confirm and check. Okay, so unfortunately I couldn't find it in the Discord server, but yeah, I do believe we got the purple one. I don't remember exactly, but I remember you could say that we got these move source, right? So I think the heart one was with the Retsu and the Kenpachi for last end of the year. I think the tech one, I know for a fact the tech one was with the Kenpachis, the triple Kenpachis. I believe the power one was with the Yuha Aizen and Yamamoto, and then the speed one was with the Ichigo Chan and Uryu, right? So it's safe to say the end of the year will be mined most likely, right? It could be a different color, but I think it will be mined because we've had every color this year besides mined, right? I think they've given out. Is this not the year they've given out the most, right? Because I remember like earlier this year they definitely gave a heart. They've definitely given up four this year. I believe they definitely usually they give out like what three a year I would say. But they definitely gave up four this year, right? And that's only because like we got an extra one because of the anime celebration, right? Right. So that's really the only reason, right? So we're most likely gonna get the mind move source. We could just like I'm just gonna say we're most likely gonna get a mind move source. And Brawl Quest, I think we're gonna get Brawl Quest back, right? So Brawl Quest is an event where you just farm it and you get like a lot of brushes. It's like the best stage to farm to get brushes, right? Let me see if I can find Brawl Quest here anywhere, right? I'm not sure if Brawl Quest is anywhere here, but basically, yeah, it's an event stage where you farm brushes like crazy, like great materials, brushes, some wheels, right, and all the stuff that you need, right? In terms of the banner, I don't want to say I think the banner is gonna have Yamamoto, Aizen, and Yuha because they just came out back on a banner. I don't think they would ever be like fillers to any other banner, right? I think the anniversary banner will most likely have or not anniversary, my bad. The end of the year banner will most likely have Spirit Suffer with you characters on it as well. I'm thinking it's gonna be Thousand Blood War Retsu and Kenpachi, let's just say, and then the fillers might be Unohana, and that would be a great banner if it's Thousand Blood War, the new Thousand Blood War Unohana and Kenpachi, and then the filler also had like Daddy Ichigo, Mama Rukia, or Captain Rukia, and then also the tech Spirit Suffer with you Unohana and the mind Spirit Suffer with you Kenpachi. I think that would be great for like a filler banner, just those characters alone. Obviously they're gonna have more, but like I think if the banner has those characters, that's a pretty good banner already. But yeah, it's kind of hard to say exactly what they're going to have, but I'm just going off of all the past events, right? Every past event, like big celebration, has had one of these, so expect that, right? A free multi every day. We're definitely gonna get that. Most every like basically all these Thousand Blood War events, celebrations had these where you're guaranteed 1,000 Blood War characters, but this was the first time where they put the new characters and the Thousand Blood War like right before for these guys, right? So it's safe to say that is most likely what's going to happen. For the epic raid, I don't think it's going to be Yuha. I think it's going to be something new. Thousand Year Blower related. Maybe it might be Almighty Yuha. Probably not. I'm thinking it could be like Kenpachi, right? A Thousand Year Blower Kenpachi. That's what I'm thinking. Sunchui. I don't know. Maybe a Yamamoto. It could be that Thousand Year Blower Yamamoto too. Right, I'm just kind of go because they're not gonna focus on manga, right? You got to remember now with Thousand Year Blower, they're not going off of manga stuff. They're going off anime stuff now, right? So I don't know exactly what they would do for epic raids here, but I will say, most likely Yamamoto. That's what I think. I think Yamamoto because he's like really the only other character besides Ichigo that's really like fought, right? Or they could have Opie. Heck, drop Opie, right? And then you will be good there, right? But those are going to be my predictions really on what's going to come. I would say take it with a grain of salt, of course, but again, it's it's 99.99, like it's literally guaranteed we're going to get one of these banners, right? The guaranteed step. Even if it's Spirit Suffer with you or Thousand Blower, it doesn't matter. We're guaranteed going to get the guaranteed 5-star single, right? We're definitely going to get that. We're definitely going to get a points event. Oh, I want to cover boosted points event. Now, for the points event, I don't think it's going to be boosted. I know last year they had a boosted points event, but I don't think it's going to be boosted because it seems like BBS is not making any more boosted points events. Ever since they added the update where you can now use 10 tickets a run, right? Now, I know people are going to be like, oh, but Xeoxys, what difference does that make? If I did 2 5 runs before, that would be the same thing as, 1 run, 10 run, right? Technically, yes, but also no, right? You got to remember, let's say a run took you a minute, right? And you did times 5 tickets. If you did that twice, that would be 2 minutes to get something like times 10 tickets, which you can now clear in 1 minute, right? I don't know if I worded that right? So let's say you have a 5 minute, right? 5 minute run, or a 1 minute run, right? But you do the times 5, right? Times 5, and every times 5 run is a 1 minute run. If you do that twice to make 10 runs, you would get 2 minutes, right? But now it would just be the same thing as a 5 run, right? 1 minute, but with 10. I'm probably confusing the hell out of you guys, but those are the, if you understand, you understand. If you don't, you don't, right? We probably will get events like this too, right? But I just covered the main things that we most likely will get because of past events, right? Sorry for like scratching your head over there just a second ago with the I explained it perfectly the other day, but now I'm flopping. But anyways, that's really all I know for a fact will be coming to BBS for end of the year content. But you guys let me know what I missed that you guys think will come. Let me know if you think they're gonna do this, if they're not gonna do this, and why in the comments. Again, subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 10K, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.